Tweet, tweet, tweet. I hear birdies. Must be morning. Welcome back to the farm. Gotta get my chat going here. Hang on. How's this working here? Come on. You can do it. Alright, there we go. Miss Nelson, hello, how are you? Mr. Lemons, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we're ready to get going here. As you can see, there's cotton. We have cotton. Lots of cotton. This is the new field. I didn't do any work this morning on tree cutting. I meant to do some. I didn't get around to it. I was busy. So I didn't get any of these trees cut to expand this field. But I'm not that concerned about it because, as you can tell, we're getting into some pretty healthy hills here. And I don't know. I only had this much to go because here's the border of what I own. I don't own that yet over there. But hey, this feels big enough anyway, so we're gonna go with it. I need to get some equipment going, and I don't remember if I've got. I don't think I do have a cotton harvester. I'm doing good, Mr. Lemons. Thanks for asking. Tim Lee's in the house. Your birthday was 2 weeks ago? Well, happy belated birthday, Tim. I hope you had a good one. Everybody should have a good birthday. I'm not a real big birthday person, but I understand how, some people really enjoy their birthdays. Wayne's in the house. I'm doing very good, thank you, sir. Jonathan Mortimer, how are you? John's in the house. Hey, John, how are you? Democrat ads asking for money. Your wife's birthday month? You guys celebrate your birthdays all month? All right. I need to look in the garage because I don't remember whether I've got a cotton harvester or not. And it doesn't really matter. I mean, I probably should own one, but I don't use them often enough. And I didn't see one. So I'm going to be leasing them, and I'm going to lease a bunch of them. So let's get on with that. Cotton technology. I don't need any of this. Global positioning, I don't know if I need that. Probably not. I don't think I've gotten it before. I'm going to lease one of these. And then another one. That's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Let's start with that. I may lease a couple more, but let's start with those. Hello, everyone to chat, so I don't have to type it. Laugh out loud. Well, you still are at work. I don't blame you for that. Scorpion does this from work, so... Well, he's working at home. But he's still working, so he has to kind of juggle 2 things at once. All right, so there is 2 of them, and there's 2 at the sell point, the buy point. So let's get these 2 going. God, the birds. Look at those birds attacking my building over there. What the hell? Get off my building. Lousy birds. Man, this thing's a wiggly thing, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. Woohoo! It's like Jell-O. There's always room for Jell-O, you know. All right, let's take this guy and position him here, I guess. Right here. And then we'll take this guy. Hey, Dark, how you doing? Dark just entered the room. Somebody turned the lights on. All right, I'm going to set this guy on this field. Andy's in the house. Hey, Andy. Was I late, any? I can't remember. What time is it? It's 7 minutes after. I may have been a minute late, and I wasn't going to say anything about it, but then I'm kind of a gross guy, so I'll mention it. I looked at the clock. It was 1 o'clock. I went to start the stream, and I thought, you know what? I haven't went to the ladies' room yet. Maybe I better go to the ladies' room so I don't have to in the middle of a stream. Oh, get it? In the middle of a stream? I cracked myself up. Anyway, I shouldn't have said that. Too much information, right? Okay, so we're gonna hire the TARDIS to take these guys to where they need to go. So, where are we going to go? We got one there. We got one here. Let's put one. This is it. Let's put one here. Well, that wasn't good. Wasn't even close to where I wanted it to go. And then we'll put the other one. Where should we put the other one? I don't know if I want to put them on these big fields yet, so let's put one here, and we'll release a couple more here in a minute. Trying to make board pallets to sell from the trees and no man's land. Well, good luck with that. I didn't have any luck doing that, so I quit. I just said to hell with it. Got rid of all the junk-a-doodle-doo to do that. All right, let's run around, see if these are ready to start. I got too much equipment. Okay, so this one is ready to go on this little field. And this one's ready to go on that field. This one is kind of out of place. So I'm going to start him down on this field. And then I'm going to get two more of them to double up on some of these fields. So that'll be what, 6 altogether. Right? Holding up under the strain, Dark, are you? You thought we were going to get a new map? No, what do you mean by a new map? I have to ask because I was talking about an old map before. Let me open this up. So I want to get straight what it was that you're talking about. Southern ladies in the house. Hello, Southern. Hope you're all doing well today. All right, I'm going to hire this guy to go to work. This is going to be a lot of cotton. All right, let's go backwards. We're going to start this one. Wild West, Andy says. So, well, that's what I was thinking, but that's not a new map. I've played Wild West before. That's why I was confused. It is tough, Dark. I agree with you. And it's getting tougher all the time. All right, now let's get this guy going. All right. Oh, geez, he's jumping. No, stop. No. Stop. I don't want you in this field. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. See, that was what I said in the last episode. I should have spread these fields a little bit wider. These spots between the fields should have been spread a little bit wider. Let's let him go this way for a while. All right, and then this one. Okay, I'll just start him here. All right, and let me get two more. We're gonna lease these. Okay, now these two, I'm going to double up on some of the bigger fields with these two. All right. These machines look like big vacuum cleaners to me. Okay, this small field here doesn't need any help. But that big one over there is going to. So I've got 3 of them working on these smaller fields that'll move over into that big one over there and tackle it together. That's the strategy anyway. All right, now too much equipment. Okay, so this field may need a little bit of cleaning up because of the shape of it, but we'll deal with that later. All right, let me get back to work here. I was doing a little bit of grass here. Hey Brandon, how's it going? Craig's taking a day off of lurking. Good job, Craig. We can see you, you know. Hope you're doing well. Well, anyway, Scorpion asked about. He thought that we were going to see a new map today. I was talking about going back to Wild West, but I wasn't talking about doing it this week because I wanted to do this cotton thing. So this is going to finish out. Hopefully, we'll be able to finish up this cotton thing today. And then I was going to jump over. As a matter of fact, I did work on it this morning. I went to Papa Smurf's and got the version of Wild West that's over there, but I think it's the same one I already have. I didn't see any differences in it, so I think it's the one I already had. Now, was I mistaken, but did somebody say they were doing coffee on that? Because I downloaded the one from Papa Smurf, and I actually, that's the one I put into the game. Started it up. There's no coffee that I could see. There was some rice. They mentioned rice, but I didn't see coffee. Well, anyway, I was playing Wild Wild West this morning, trying to get it ready for a live stream, because I started it completely over again, so I had no equipment. So I bought some equipment. I started working the fields, getting them plowed and stuff like that. And I bought a handful of animals, not very many. I think I bought like 10 of each of the animals just to get started, that kind of thing. And I'm starting to plant some things. I planted some sugar beets. I planted some wheat. I'm just planting the basic crops right at the moment. It does have cabbage and onions and that kind of stuff on it, but I'm just doing the wheat, the barley, the canola, the oats, you know, just the normal stuff to start with. And then next Tuesday I'll probably go ahead and live stream that, because to be frank with you, I'm having fun on this one, but I'm getting tired of cutting down trees to make cropland. And I've actually done quite a bit. I mean, if you look at the fields, I've actually done quite a bit of that. I mean, we got quite a few fields here that I've worked. So yeah, I was thinking about jumping over to Wild Wild West next week. I call it Wild Wild West, but it's actually just Wild West. 5 p.m. your time? Uh, T forever today, working until 5 p.m. my time. Well, when do you usually take off? Doing fine, Craig. Thank you for asking. All right, onward. Oh, I need to get my. What was I pulling that trailer with that I was using? This one. Was I pulling this with a tractor? I can't recall. I think I pulled it with a truck, and somebody said, "Why aren't you using a tractor?" So I can use a tractor. I don't care. Hazer, how are you? And you know, this is a green tractor. It really is. Um, Look how dirty those things get. Oh my god. It looks like a chia pet. Although I don't know what kind of a plant's growing out of it that looks so muddy and brown. Looks better when it's clean though. Look at that. That particular tractor gets very dirty. Everything I have is dirty right now. I work it too hard. The tractor formerly known as green. What version? No, I didn't look at the version. But Serge is the one that told me to go to Papa Smurf and get it. And he claimed that was the latest version. Whatever version that is. Yeah, that's a good question, Craig. Good question. My truck's dirty too. I could be doing this all day. I got a lot of equipment, and it's all doity. All right. What was I doing? I was trying to get that trailer hooked up. It's a trailer that the lights work all the time. They must be solar powered. All right, so that's ready to go. What? I'm a dirty what? Where'd that come from? Oh, we got one done. I'm falling asleep here. I need to grab something that's got caffeine in it. That whole field I only got, no, I didn't get any. I didn't get any cotton bale from that little field. Funny. All right, see, when these get done, oh, what happened down there? All three of these are going to jump over to that big field. That was my plan. Oh, I did, Jonathan. I saw what he's talking about. I didn't miss it. My question was, where'd that come from him? Your fake diet cherry cola? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm yawning. That's not good. I'm going to pull out a Mountain Dew early here. Soup du jour, Mountain Dew today. So I'm drinking this more out of necessity than I am flavor or pleasure. Oh, that's cold and refreshing. So it is still going to be pleasure, but generally pleasure's top of the list. Today, necessity for some caffeine is important. Okay, what's... you just say that everyone in the room can... So you get in trouble and not them? Nobody got in trouble. I just asked where it came from. Where'd that come from? The same place that pressure washer comes from, I'm thinking. All right, so that gets to go. This guy over here, that's not even worth getting, is it? Well, I'll run it anyway, even though I don't think it's worth it. Andy just woke up. What's that mean? From a nap? You take a nap, Andy? Alrighty then. Now we'll take these other two and set them loose on that field over there. Uh-oh. Something's getting pooped out up there. Doesn't that look like a dog taking a dump? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Raviolis and a nap. Raviolis and a nap. Sounds really good. Oh my God, this is going to make me throw up my 7-Up. Wait, I'm not drinking 7-Up. It'd be a Mountain Dew throw up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Make myself sick. Okay, so we got one guy working on the right side heading towards the middle. I'm going to put this guy on the left side heading right towards the middle. And then I'll put one kind of in the middle and he can go either way. A power nap, 35 minutes. When I was in college driving a long haul truck to make money to pay for my classes and stuff, I used to get, tired and get sleepy driving. And there were many, many times where I just pulled the truck over to the side of the road, as far off the road as I could, and left it running, and just set my back in my seat, closed my eyes, and maybe nap for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then get up and hit it again. And believe it or not, that can actually really be a lifesaver. Even 5 or 10 minutes of sleep. Okay, this isn't good. Alright, so this guy going that way. Oh, we meet in the middle. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what, you're done first, so why don't you clean this up over here. And then this guy's almost done. Okay, that guy there, this guy. And we're going to move him to the next field. And I'm going to be doing the same thing. By the time these 3 combines on this side, I think there's a little bit more cotton over on this side. By the time these guys get done, I'll put them all on that bigger field over there. Let's double this guy up here. Okay, so these guys are going to meet in the middle eventually. Okay, this is going to be our middleman here. Okay, now hang on. Andy, it took Andy 3 sentences to get that out. Are you still asleep? He's going to pour himself a pint. And that's going to wake him up. That's going to wake you up. That put me to sleep. Okay, so this guy, I'm going to run him about halfway down. Start him in the middle, and then he can go either way he wants. He can go left or right. I don't care. So that right there is about halfway. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. All right, maybe here. Learn to spell with Big Norm. Whoa. All right. What else was I doing? Mowing grass. Why was I mowing grass? I was working with the animals when I was here last, wasn't I? Okay, let's see. I need to get my truck because, if I'm not mistaken, how's this guy doing? Is he almost done? He's almost done. I had to speed up time to get the cotton to be completely grown before the live stream. So I think my sheep have run out of room for wool. Lurky, this is No Man's Land by Alien Jim. Did I say Lurky? It's Lukey, it looks like. Hi, Lukey. All right. Pick up the eggs, I guess. I'm going to do this in the opposite. Usually I pick up the wool first and leave the eggs. Uh-oh. I think that filled me up, didn't it? Now I can't get the wool. Ah, I have to sell the eggs. What? 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 Craig is Lukey? Lukey from Dubuque. Now you guys are picking on Lukey. Anybody heard of the Great Big Sea? They're no longer performing together, but it was a singing group that did they're from Canada, Newfoundland is where they're from, and they sing songs that are like sea chanties and stuff like that. They were very popular. I got all their albums. And they had a song about Lukey. Lukey's boat is painted green. It's the prettiest boat you've ever seen. Very popular song, believe it or not. Lukey's from Canada. Well, you probably heard of Great Big Sea then, haven't you, Lukey? And if you have you heard Lukey's boat is painted green? I think the name of the song is Lukey's Boat. What part of Canada are you? West Coast? Are you from BC? I'm only asking because I'm West Coast. And I spent a lot of time in British Columbia over the years. You're in the east side? Well, welcome to the channel. If you're looking for mods, everything I play with is a mod. I don't use in-game stuff very often. Occasionally I will, but almost everything you see is a mod, and almost every mod that I use has been remodded by me to do something it didn't do to begin with. Whether it's just going faster or holding more or changing the physics a little bit. I tweak with the mods to make them more usable for me. I don't claim to be the owner of the mods that I use, although I have some of my mods that I have done. But I don't claim any of these mods as being mine. and I don't put them back up after I've remodded them. I don't put them back up onto a mod site and say this is my mod. That's ridiculous. It's not my mod. I just do the remodding of them to use for my own personal use. Orillia, Ontario. Is it Orillia, Ontario? All right. Stuff's happening, man. Stuff's happening. Let's see, I was selling eggs, wasn't I? Dustin. Howdy, Dustin. Somebody forgot to invite you. Did you not get a notice? I always have to ask that because, uh-oh. Now, I just filled these with manure. That means they're out of water. The greenhouses. YouTube's notorious for not sending out notifications, so. Jonathan says he got a notification. Andy was sleeping through his, I think. I'm picking on Andy today for some reason. Why are you getting political ads? Is it voting season or something? Andy's being political now. I don't recall. I can't remember. I'm not sure. Sounds like a politician. The vote is next month. Yeah, I'm sick of it all. Just sick. I literally am sick of everything that's going on. All right, wool is sold. Let's see. I gotta check on these guys because believe it or not, the cotton harvesters are moving quite quickly. It seems. What is going on? Oh, he's pooping out one. Now look at that. That's quite the hill. Okay, Andy. This is Andy. Look at Andy's taking this hill. Good job. Took it like a pro. Who else we got working? Scorpion. Scorpion never works. What? What's going on here? Scorpion's working this one. We got Cyril Lynn working this one. And Chris Hamlet working that one. Interesting. They don't like you watching? Oh. He does work sometimes? Yeah. He probably did. I know he works more than I do. Why is the poopulator over here? He can't get his job done over here. So your wife is getting, what would they call that? Well, stressed out, I'm sure. I was trying to think of a phrase for it, because normally after the winter you say that you got cabin fever because you've been locked up. Well, we've all been kind of locked up, but can you really call it cabin fever? We're going to have to come up with another term for it. Dustin, you got a new job? I didn't know. Did you tell us? I don't remember you saying anything about a new job. You're starting it tomorrow, though, huh? Well, hey, congratulations. If you told me, I just forgot. Oh, I was going to ask if Wayne's still here. Wayne, if you're still here, you mentioned somebody was going to get in trouble. One of the pilots was going to get in trouble. Wasn't you, was it? You just got it today? Well, is this something that you're excited about? I hope it is. Well, evidently it wasn't my memory, Scorpion. He didn't tell us. So, which is fine. I'm excited though. It's got a new job. Jonathan says, that's a lot of crap. And the first thing I thought of was what? What I'm saying? And then I looked at what I was doing. Oh, it is a lot of crap, isn't it? Not there's a lot of crap. Oh. I remember what it was I was going to do. The greenhouses need water. Where's my tanker? Tanker. There we go. And it's empty. Let's go fill it up. No, it's still shot. Oh, you're getting more hours? I didn't know you weren't working full time. Didn't you have 2 jobs at one point, Dustin? If you start losing your mind at 35, I'm in deep doo-doo. Just call me Joe Biden. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That's political, isn't it? Take that back. I didn't say that. Nobody heard it. But going back to the 35 business, if that's when it starts, I'm in deep trouble. All right, so let's get with, I need to get a quicker picker-upper because I found that that's the only thing that'll pick the grass up from the sheep. I don't know why. The front end loader won't pick the grass up. Yes, mine is sludge. It could be worse. It could be slurry. Did that pick it up? No. Okay. Now what's going on? I thought this is what I used the last time. Oh, well, there we go. Let's turn that off. All right, fine. Now the horses have a pile like that as well, although I don't know if it's just ornamental or not. Let's see what this does. Yeah, see, this doesn't do anything. I think that's just ornamental. I think that's just to it's a graphical notice that they have food. I think. Hey Trenton, how you doing? Yeah, Trenton, he's a working man, I'll tell you. That's the farm life. Hard work. Very gratifying, but hard. Right, now, let me see. I need to get 48 or Daddy 40, not 48. Let's see, John Deere 48. Where's John Deere 48? Oh. What was the straw for? Oh, I was going back to the horses with straw, I think. Horses didn't get any straw. Doing good, Trenton. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it. Still waiting for Scorpion to come over and play Red Dead with me, but that's okay. I'm patient. Look out, horse. Look out, horsey. Was that all they took? Oh, I just rode right through that horse. That was disconcerting, I'm telling you. Right, while I've got straw, I'm going to run around and make sure these guys are topped off. It's not the only way. No, it isn't. That's sitting. That's bad. Bad business sitting. I'm thinking. You could put a comment on one of my videos. I always see those all day long. I pull those up many times a day. Wow, the cows took a lot of straw. All right, let's see here. Silage, grass, hay, straw. Okay, let's check on these guys and see how they're doing. Like I said, they're actually moving through the cotton faster than I ever thought they would. Of course, I've got 6 of them out there working, don't I? Oh, it looks like the guy decided to come this way. Ah, we're getting close. Getting close. What do we got? One guy working all by himself over here? Okay. Then I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this guy finish this line. We'll put him down with that guy. And he can, this other guy over there can finish this line. And then we'll put all three of them on that big field there. I'm thinking that the other field is actually bigger than this one. I was thinking this one was bigger, but it's not. It may be if I buy the rest of that property, but it's not right now. I'm leaking air. Got an air leak. Somebody get a compressor. Wow. Am I the only one that's thinking these guys are really making a short work of all this cotton? I thought it was going to take me all day. Well, it will still take me all day, but I thought it would take me like 2 episodes. I may be a slow driver, but at least I'm not a mini driver. Wait and see if anybody gets that reference. Dustin, I think Dustin got that reference. Yeah, dark. Oh, you have no idea. I thought that guy, the guy that plays in Star Wars, I can't think of his first name, but his last name is Driver. I thought he was related to Minnie Driver. And they could be. I don't know that they're not. All right, how's the water coming? It's full. Scorpion's showing his age. He knows who Minnie Driver is. I haven't seen her in anything for quite some time. Gross Point Blank. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. I remember her in a movie, and I don't remember who was in it with her. But she had a heart transplant. And it was a love story. I don't remember much about it. This is not where I meant to go with the water, by the way. I meant to go to the greenhouses, but we're here, so we'll top it off. She's probably old now. Well, time goes by, so she is older. Old is a relative thing, though. Oh, there are a couple people, a fellow Texan. Not that I'm Texan. I'm talking to Scorpion. He's Texas. A fellow Texan died a few days ago. Mac Davis, one of my favorite songwriters. Mac Davis died, and on the same day, or I mean, at the same age, and I think maybe even the same day, Helen Reddy died. They were both the same age, and they both died on the same day, I believe. She's 50? Oh, well, that's not too bad. Actually, I didn't think she was that old, but like I said, I haven't seen her in a while. John Cusack, he's a hitman. John Cusack is one of the actors that you'd be surprised to find out that he's very accomplished in martial arts. He's a fighter. Well, he can fight, I guess. And he's got an ugly sister. I like her. She's funny, but she's kind of homely. What's her name? Joan Cusack? John and Joan. I might be mistaken on her first name. I can't remember. Now, the poopulator really cleans his plate, don't he? He wipes out all those Klingons. That's what I should call him. That's something from Star Trek. Oh, I like Joan. She's just kind of homely. In an endearing kind of a way. Now, Joan, didn't she play in that show with Steve Martin? Something Blue, where he's I'm trying to think here. Hang on. He's in the witness protection program. That was a funny movie. The pigs don't poop like the cows do. This will be a snap cleaning them up. Make short work out of this. I think the pigs digest their food better because they don't leave any poo like the cattle do as much. Clean up on aisle 5. We're all done. All right. Looking around, see who's not working here. Okay, Chris Hamlet's still working. he's done. I don't remember who this was. Those guys are fighting over the last little morsel. Who's older than you? Joan Cusack? Are you talking about Joan Cusack now? She's older than you? I wouldn't be surprised. She's not aging well. I saw her recently in a movie and I almost didn't recognize her. Holy cow, Batman. Oh, speaking of that, I was dinking around with my VPN the other night, and I put myself in. Oh, Minnie's who you think? Okay. I put myself in England, in England on my VPN, and I went to Netflix, and there's a bunch of stuff that you can watch on Netflix if they think you're from England that you can't get in the United States. And I was watching, I don't know if this is one, that case that you can't get in the United States, but something called Titans. And it's a DC thing. And it's like, it's got Robin in it from Batman, and Teen Titans, I think it's from the cartoon. Only this is a live action TV show called Titans. And I only saw the first episode. It's got Robin in it, and a couple of I don't know who they are. A couple of gals that have superhuman strength and junk doodle doo. But anyway, it's kind of fun because you can switch your VPN to different countries, and you can get a lot of stuff you can't get in the United States. Joan is 57. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. As like I say, I saw her in a movie recently, and I almost didn't recognize her, and she just did not age well. So, Andy, did you get your pint poured finally? Every time I hear that somebody's having a pint, I think of the Lord of the Rings, where that little hobbit, they're in the tavern, and one of them comes back with a great big mug, and what's that? It's a pint. And the other one says, they come in pints? Runs back to the bar to get his. Made me laugh. Thought it was funny. I was comment, my what? Your pint. You said you were going to get a pint. Did I mispronounce it? I could have. I don't speak English. Alright, I'm going to go here and hope this guy goes to the left. Alright guys, it's getting hot in here. I'm going to have to turn the air conditioner on. We had a couple really nice days. The last 2 days have been overcast but warm. It probably has something to do with the humidity. I know you're not going to believe this, but I couldn't think of anything to say. I didn't fall asleep, though. Steve Jones is on this one. Andy is still working his butt off. Alan Green's on the job on this now. We got some new workers. And Chris Hamlet's still working. I got to go find my water truck. Why did I need water? I can't remember. Oh. The greenhouses. Standing at the bar, nobody's serving. It's a self-serve bar. You have to put a sign up. Self-serve. Alexa, get me a pint. Do you have an Alexa? Oh, is this one I had trouble with the triggers? Alexa! Alexa. Alexa, did Andy really make his own beer?
I don't know that one.
Oh, she doesn't know. Get your own damn beer. I don't know why I have trouble with this one. Seems like I had to back into it last time. Let me see. No. No. What the heck? I don't know why I have so much trouble with this one. I can't remember. Mega strength activated. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I don't know what to do. It's not working. I tried ramming speed, that don't work either. There it is. You gotta be on an angle or something. I don't know. But now I'm stuck. Kinda. That's weird. Weird. Alright, let's get rid of the rest of this water. Illegal to sell. Why do you need a label then if you can't sell it? Well, can you trade it for sex? That's not money. What? Come on, you can't say you weren't thinking that. You don't think the wife would be happy? Probably not. You might be the most popular guy in town. I didn't say it. So Dustin, with your new job, are you getting full time then? Did you get a raise as well? I got to pick up all this cotton. I debated whether to start picking it up before it was done, but you're trying to move in with your girlfriend? Well, wait a minute. What does that mean exactly? you're trying. I mean, you either move in with her or you don't. Or do you mean you're trying to earn enough money so you can help with the rent or something? Or do you have to come up with more money to impress the mother because she still lives at home? We need details, man. Okay, I got you. So you're trying to come up with first and last and all that kind of stuff. Not nosy? No. I'm not nosy. I'm interested. I wasn't filling the water back up again, was I? Oh, I was. What am I going to do with all this water? I hope the cattle take it because I'm going to be stuck with all this water if I don't, if the animals don't take it all. Let's see if the sheep need water. The sheep, they're picky. They probably like wine. They're French sheep. I can't explain it. And I'm surprised that chickens don't take water. Let's see. Let's go around to the piggies. Piggies. This is not water. Are the pigs out of food? Uh-oh. Pigs may be out of food. Randall's in the house. Fill the whiskey up. How'd the whiskey get empty? Oh, no worries, Randall. Can never be too late for us. I didn't realize that the pigs may be thirsty and hungry. And okay, did I water the horses? I think I did. Let's see. They didn't take much. All right. Well, let me just park this thing right here for now. Okay, Randall. Randall does what I do. I can't stand missing part of stuff, so I go back and start it. Even though it's still live, I'll go to a live event and I'll... uh-oh. This guy caught up with the other guy. Or something. Where is the other guy? He's at the end. They're gonna meet in the middle. Let me oh shoot. Stop. Okay. I'm just gonna even this up right here. Oh, he didn't. Oh, no, don't poop here. Oh, don't poop here. Okay, I was gonna let that guy finish this out, but now it's all messed up. Ah. Isn't that an old Diamond Rio song, Meet in the Middle? I thought it was like an Oreo song, Meeting in the Middle. The double stuff song. Oreo double stuff, my favorite. I tried a triple stuff thinking that more is better, but it's not. I didn't like the triple stuff. It was too much. It was too much. So I went back to the double stuff. And I like the vanilla ones, the vanilla cookies better than the Oreo chocolate ones. I love the chocolate ones, but I like the vanilla ones better. Andy's still working. Alan's still working. Sarah's still working. What happened over there on that hill? What happened there? Steve Jones still working. Alan Clark is still working. I fired somebody and hired them again. Who was it? Chris Hamlet. Really? I thought Chris was working before. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's get back to this. I was doing some stuff here. Okay, I need some pig food for the pigs. So I'm gonna go get it out of the pig machine first. There's not gonna be enough for them, but never heard of double or triple? You've never had double stuffed Oreos? Oh. Well, you know what an Oreo is, right, Andy? Do you guys have Oreo cookies? In England? Or do you call them crackers? I can't remember. Oh, I never even saw those. So Andy says they do have Oreo cookies. Well, a double stuffed Oreo cookie, they take the white stuff in the middle and they put twice as much in. And they call them double stuff. Then they made one that was triple stuff in the middle. And I thought, oh my God, that's going to be just 3 times better. But I didn't like them. It was too much. So that old saying that you can never get enough of a good thing is not true. More isn't always better. You call them biscuits? That's ridiculous. A biscuit you put butter and jelly on, or just butter. That's a biscuit, and it's made out of dough. And you don't call your chips chips, you call them crisps, don't you? A cookie's a cookie, unless it's Fig Newton, then it's a cake. How's that happen? It's not a cookie, it's a cake. Fries or chips? Well, that's where the fish and chips comes from, I guess. But an Oreo by any other name is still an Oreo. And I like Oreos with a glass of milk. And I'm not talking about that blue milk, that 1% or 2%. I'm talking about whole milk. You take an Oreo and a little glass of whole milk, and you dunk that Oreo in until it's soft and soaked up with the milk. Good stuff. Biscuits and gravy, yeah. But if they think a cookie is a biscuit, that kind of puts the kibosh on gravy, doesn't it? Can you imagine having a plate of Oreos and covering it with Gravy. You'd die if you drank milk. You don't like gravy either? Andy, you need to just stick with your beer, I guess. Yeah, they don't know any better. They haven't been around very long. Have you ever been embarrassed by your grandpa? Well, England, they're kind of our grandpa, aren't they? Let's see if I have any pig food in storage. I don't. Wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflowers. Yeah, I don't. I thought I might have some pig food in there, but I don't. I'm gonna have to get it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna have to buy it. Dark drinks 6 pints of milk a day. England spell things correctly. Well, they don't spell American things correctly, just English things. I'll tell you what our favorite breakfast is. My wife makes the best sausage gravy, biscuits, eggs, and sometimes a little bacon with it. But sausage gravy and biscuits. Oh, and hash browns. So I take the hash browns and a biscuit, and I pour the sausage gravy over it, and then a couple of fried eggs. Man, what happened to me playing Minecraft? I don't know. I just I went to Red Dead. And it's my own fault, because if you've watched me at all, you know that I'm crazy when it comes to playing games. I couldn't just play Red Dead Redemption. I had to make more characters. I had to make 6 characters. I have 1 character on the Xbox that I play. I have 3 on the Sony PlayStation. And then I have 2 on PC. So I've been playing those every day. I only record one. The holiday. That Mountain Dew didn't help. I can't have another one. I need to get back to Minecraft, I guess. They kept changing. Every time I'd get something done, they'd make a new version of Minecraft and mess my stuff up. Anyway, there you go. All right, I'm going to let that guy go, and let's move along. Oh, is he done? This thing's now empty? Fill this one up. And I've got Digistate. Oh, I always say Digistate. Everybody else says Digestate. Digestate doesn't sound right to me. Have a coffee? Ugh, I couldn't drink coffee. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, Dark, because every time I'm a builder. You can ask Scorpion. I build a lot of stuff, and I use a lot of redstone and make machines and stuff. And every time I do something, they change it, and then my stuff wouldn't work, and I don't know. It gets frustrating. And What's going on here? This guy's out of work. He's unemployed. Why is he unemployed? We don't know. Watch, I'm going to cause trouble. This is me causing trouble. I'm going to have two guys going that way and one guy going this way. Jonathan says he likes coffee. Are you old enough to drink coffee? Now Jonathan's going to give me a bad comment. Yeah, I can't handle coffee. I drink a cup of tea, but that's a little deceiving. You're 29? Oh, you're just a baby. I'm just kidding, Jonathan. Don't take it seriously. Yeah, I'm not supposed to have caffeine at all because of my heart. That being said, I do drink a cup of tea every day. But here's how I make the tea. I take a tea bag that I get from England. I order my tea from Whittard's out of London. And I'll take a tea bag that a normal person would put in a small coffee cup and make their tea, right? Okay, I have a pot that has probably, I don't know, maybe 4 cups worth of water. I heat that up and I only use 1 tea bag. And then Carol and I will share a cup of tea. So it's pretty. Now, I do let it brew longer than normal. So it's a little bit darker. But when it all comes down to it, I'm getting a very, very small amount of caffeinated tea. In that, by doing it that way, and I only drink 1 a day, and it's just, I could drink the decaf, but it doesn't taste the same to me. And I do have a pot to pee in, doesn't everybody? Jonathan called me a git. What? Are you from England? He is, isn't he? Oh, now look, this is weird. Is this guy patiently waiting for that guy? Or does he just not know what to do? I bet he doesn't know what to do. Doesn't look like either one of them know what the hell to do, so I gotta get this guy moving, so. Alright, I'm just gonna take him in the middle. He's not working out. I thought it would be funny, but it wasn't funny. It was just bad. So we'll get him over here and start him maybe right about here. Tea has more caffeine than coffee does? Are you sure? Because I had a guy from London tell me that he went to his doctor about drinking tea, and the doctor said that tea was better than coffee as far as the caffeine went. Yeah, I had a friend of mine lives in London. He's a big tea drinker, and he asked his doctor. His doctor told him no, tea was better than coffee. And also, he said that as long as he drinks it, caffeine stays in your body for up to 8 hours. So he told my buddy, he said, just make sure you don't drink any tea 8 hours before you decide you're going to go to bed, and you'll be fine as far as sleeping. But his doctor told him that caffeine was not as bad as tea. I think my heart doctor told me that too, although I was a little leery about telling him I was drinking tea. Oh, that Scorpion, I agree with that totally. Totally. I've had somebody tell me that the process that it takes, all the chemicals, all the man-made junkadoodle-doo that it takes to decaffeinate the tea is worse than drinking the caffeine. And I believe it. because I'm a simpleton. Is he gonna poop right there in the middle of the field? He is. Oh, have you no shame? Oh, I'm not watching that. All right, we do have some pig food now. All right, we'll finish feeding the pigs off. God, I hope they don't take this whole truckload. That would be terrible. Well, at any rate, I don't think that I'm getting all that much caffeine because of the way I brew my tea. It still has the flavor that I want. I drink the mostly English breakfast. I have a small amount of Earl Grey, but I got to where I didn't care for Earl Grey as much anymore, like I used to, and then I drink a tea called Russian Caravan, which I do really like. Russian Caravan is more of an afternoon, early morning, or late morning, early afternoon tea. It's quite strong. That's why I like it, I think. My wife drinks a tea called Lady Grey. I think it's decaf. The regular Lady Grey is not, but they do make a decaf. And then she drinks a lot of the Constant Comment, I think it's called. They have a sleepy time tea that's decaf, and she drinks that occasionally. She likes the more fruity kinds of tea. I don't. I like just regular strong tea. I think that's why I like the English breakfast. And English breakfast is just your normal everyday kind of a tea to me. And then I like the Russian Caravan because it's a little bit darker and stronger. Builder's tea, I've heard of that. Now, I only started drinking tea a couple of years ago. My wife has been a tea drinker for a while, but I never did drink tea or coffee. I got to figure out what to do with this water. I'm going to go try to give it to the... Well, it's not going to give it to me. Never mind. How do I get rid of this? Because I need to haul other stuff. The only thing I can think of is sending it back to the shop, not the shop, the dealer. And I forgot how to do that. Let's see. Tanker. Oh no, don't do that. And be right there, I think. If I reset that, that should put it at the dealer and should get rid of the water. Sun tea. Yeah, Builder's tea is just a strong tea, I know. I don't know if I've ever had it, though. Usually when you think of Sun tea in the United States, you're thinking of Lipton's tea. And I'm not a big Lipton tea drinker. I never did care for Lipton all that much. What Carol does, my wife, is when I make a pot of tea, if we don't drink it all, she'll pour it in a glass container and put it in the fridge and make iced tea out of it. Strong as tea. Oh! Where'd my tanker go? What? I thought I sent it back to the tank, to the, oh! I think I'm using that mod that sends it back to my farm. Man, I've got a lot of stuff to pick up here. I can't believe that sugar farm. I've been taking sugar out of that sugar farm forever, and I've only put sugar beets in it once. Dark likes Yorkshire. I had somebody trying to get me to buy some Yorkshire tea. Doctor Who, Tom Baker, he drinks Yorkshire Gold. That's his brand of tea. And I was going to try it, and I never have. There it is. It did send it back to my farm. Well, that's good to remember. Next time I do it, that I don't have to go clear to the dealer again. I don't mind iced tea, but I don't like ice in it. And a lot of people will put lemon in their iced tea. I love lemon. I will eat lemons raw. I will suck lemon juice raw. I love it. But I don't like it in tea. I don't like anything in my tea except for sweetener. Let's see. I was going to sell the digestate. The digestate. So let's grab some of that if we can. Yeah, I like sweet tea. Yeah, I don't like lemon in my tea. I don't like lemon in tea at all. You know when they go to the restaurant and they'll take a lemon slice and stick it on the side of your glass. I don't like that either. Get that shit off my glass. Sorry, pardon my French. But anyway, I don't get upset. What I do is I take it out of mine and give it to my wife because she likes lemon in her tea. So I don't say anything when they bring it that way. Yorkshire Gold. Yeah, that's what Tom Baker drinks, I know. I saw an interview with him, and he likes Yorkshire Gold. He has this phrase that he says, if you know who Doctor Who is, who Tom Baker is, he has this phrase that he uses, I'd murder for a cup of Yorkshire Gold. Something that he says. Or, actually, I got that wrong. It's not that he would murder for it. He would say, let us murder a cup of Yorkshire Gold. Didn't know I knew French. That's the only French I know. Oui, I know how to do that. I've been doing that since I was a kid. That's French, isn't it? And Andy says I'm fluent. Well, actually, if I'm oui-weeing, I'm fluid in French. I cracked myself up. Come on, how long does it take to fill up here? Why did this one have more than that one did? Because I thought they were both full. Huh. You guys bring out the worst in me for some reason. All right, we got it. Now I got to pick up the. As soon as I'm done, what is the digestate? What does it do? What is it? It's a byproduct, but what is it? What is it used for? We all know what slurry is. That's what I'm going to pick up next because I got a large order for some chocolate milk. From the dairy. Bring us all the chocolate milk you can muster. School's out for the summer. Let's see how much it's going to sell for. Not much, I'm afraid. Root beer. You don't like root beer? I don't mind root beer. I like root beer with a little vanilla ice cream. Make a float out of it. 5,000. That's all I got out of that. 5,000. That's a rip-off. I've been ripped off. Well, it's just a byproduct, so it's not like I'm doing it for a living. Believe it or not, root beer was the only pop that we were allowed to drink when I was a kid because we couldn't afford soda. And I was in what they called Little League. We played hardball, Little League baseball. And I was a shortstop. And after every practice, the coach's wife would come along with a gallon of A&W root beer, and we all had root beer. It's the only soda I ever had for the longest time when I was a Ute, because my family couldn't afford soda. And it's understandable. There were 13 kids in my family. We were lucky to eat because my mom didn't work, and my dad was worked at a sugar factory, and he got paid a decent wage, but 13 kids, that's a lot of mouths to feed. That's a lot of slurry right there. We're going to make a lot of youths happy with all this chocolate milk. You're funny, Dark. Bob, how are you? Haven't seen you forever, buddy. Boo, it is October today. Halloween's coming up in a month. How you doing, Bob? IBC? I haven't had an IBC in ages. They don't sell it here in the West. They do on the West Coast, but not Northwest. They don't sell it. We got something called is it Sparks root beer? There's a different brand. We have A&W, but there's one, I think it's called Sparks or something like that. I'm doing great, Bob. Hope you're doing well and your family. Barks, that's it. Barks root beer. There's a lot of people that like Barks better than A&W. Now, we were raised on A&W, so it's what you get. It's what you get used to. And he's gonna stick to real beer. Anthony, how are you? Right, we're going to sell the slurry. The dairy won't take it for some reason, so I have to sell it on my own. Who parked that truck there anyway? We need to move that truck. It's in the way. We're going to move it the Rudeman way. That truck's been shot at and hit. Because we're all in slurry, get it? That's terrible. Bessie Beneath won't load into the game. How come? Well, not necessarily, Scorpion. Like I said, I prefer A and W, but that's what I grew up on. Andy's talking to himself. Andy's going to have a discussion with himself. I hope it doesn't come to blows. Uh-oh. A little jackknifing going on here. Have you changed anything, Bob? Have you changed your operating system or drivers to your graphics card, anything like that? Weird. What happened to my truck? What? That's weird. I don't know what happened to the truck. All right, Jonathan. Catch you later. Oh my God. That must have been a lot of silage if that filled them up. Well, we gotta wait to see if Scorpion makes it back safe on his commute. I haven't played that one, Bob. Alrighty, let me see how these guys are doing. Well, they're still working on it. What happened to that strip over there, though? Oh! We got two guys nose to nose over there. Yeah, Dark, there are some problems with FS19 and some of the mods, a lot of the mods. Alright, Bob, I'll give it a shot and see what I come up with. All right, guys. I thought I was going to maybe. Well, actually, I didn't. I didn't think I'd get as far as I did. These guys really have been working their tail off. But I didn't make it, and I haven't sold anything yet. The next time I come into this map, we'll sell the cotton and see how much I make. But, hey, Metallic coming in just as I'm leaving. Thank you, Metallic. Jeremy's in the house. Oh, you guys are coming in just as I'm leaving. I feel so bad when that happens. Gosh, I don't know what to say now. Hey, Metallic, are you going to be around a little bit later? I was going to come on and talk to you about what's going on in what's that game we used to play? Elite Dangerous. Bob, this one is called No Man's Land. It's a alien gym map. Now, why is it stopping in the middle there? What's it doing that for? I'm still yawning. Another hour or two. Well, I would, but I schedule these things along with my wife's schedule so that we have some time together during the day. And I'm tired too. I didn't get my nap today. I have live streamed for longer times. I've done some live streams where I went like for 6 or 7 hours. Not for a long time though. It isn't that. It's hard to be entertaining for that long. Sometimes I can do it. Sometimes I'll start a live stream and think, man, it should end in a half hour. What's happening? This isn't working. 7 hours and 20 minutes? Is that... I think I remember... Was that... I think I did that one time on... God, what was the name of that map that I played? That was the charity map. I think I did that one quite long. Joran's map, I think it was. Joran's farm. Yeah, you got me, Dark. You got me on that one. All right, I tell you what, I'll stay long enough to sell the cotton. Then I gotta go. For more than one reason. I'm about ready to fall asleep. All right, I'm gonna let that guy finish that. Let me go check the other field and see how it's going. God, this is gonna take forever. How's the other field doing? Oh, this one's got a long ways to go. Okay, wait a minute now. There's one. Two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, there's six. Okay, let's get this guy. And this field, I think, is smaller. Let me run him over to... Now, wait a minute. Before I do that, let me pop the bale out. Or poop the bale out. Come on. Kick that bale out. What's going on? Oh, wow. That's not... You guys are taking it old school. Is it a dial-up? Why won't this thing poop out? Come on. Lower harvester. Unload finished bale. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to take this guy and put him in that other field. That other field's got a lot more to do. So, let's see, where's the majority? Or maybe not. It just looks like it's got a lot more. It's a bigger field, I think, for sure. All right, and these guys. Okay, this guy's almost done. Oh, got one that's done over here. On a day with no clouds, huh? What is it, solar too? Alright, so that guy's going to finish that. Let me clean this up. Nope, that's not going to clean it up. Now this guy meet in the middle. Too much equipment. Okay, so this guy, where the hell are we? This is the big field. Okay, and this is the smaller field. He's going to meet that guy there. This guy... Okay, I know what's going on. Okay. I'm missing a combine, aren't I? I don't know. Maybe not. I'm getting confused. I thought I was missing a combine. There's 4 on that one. One. Is there really 4 on that one? And 2 on this field? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think so. There's 4 on this field. I think. Yeah, these 2 guys are done. Alright. That guy pooping his out. This guy pooping his out. This field is done. I can start picking up bales. Yeah. I said, Scorpion, while you were gone, I said they wanted me to stay. And I didn't want to, but I said, okay, I tell you what. I'll go ahead and finish this out and sell the bales, and then I gotta go. Okay, how's this gonna work? Let me get TARDIS working here. And we're gonna put this guy over in here somewhere. And then take this guy and put him in here somewhere. Look at that tree. It's all lonely up there in the sky. Oh man, I'm not gonna have enough room for all these guys. I know how to do it. Okay, so he's right there. Let's put him right about here. That wasn't quite in the middle, though, was it? I didn't go down far enough. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go about halfway down the field and break this into 2 pieces. Nice one, Scorp. Right, I'm going to cut a slice of the pie out here in the middle. Like this. It's going to make it easier to double these guys up, I think. That's my thought. We'll see. Okay, now when he gets there, he's going to turn back the other way. And then we'll get this guy going this way. Alright, they're finishing up there. Watch out for the second wind. Scorpion, he's a funny guy, isn't he? Now, do I have one coming up on this side? I think I didn't get in the middle. I don't think I got in the middle. I miscalculated. I should have another combine somewhere. Yeah, I should have come further down the field here before I cut into it like that. Oh well. Where's the sixth one? I have 6 of them out there. Okay, there's this guy. He's still sitting out in this field. Why is that one just sitting there? Is he done? Or is he just stopped by that bale? Ah, he stopped by a bale. And they're stuck down there. Ramming speed. Yeah, we'll see if the price is right. That sounds like a game show. Alright, now I gotta find my trailer and start picking these up. This is where everybody gets to laugh at my trailer. Come on down. Ooh, Andy's Vanna White. With a beer in his hand. Ah, I got a little bit of cotton left over there. Oh well. That little bit of cotton isn't even a slice of a bale. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, yeah. Where'd I get a green tractor, right? All right, here we go. You guys are gonna love this trailer if you haven't seen it. I'm sure you all have. This is my cheaty trailer that I get in trouble for. Does it? I haven't used it that much, but I wouldn't be surprised. It really should. I was a little leery when I started using it on that hill to the left there, but I'm kind of more in flat country now. Take it slow on the corners. Whoop! Missed one. Alright, that's 9. This will be 10. We're halfway there. Wow, they all bunched up in the middle here. Oh, missed another one. No, I never did. Never did, Scorpion. Don't you wish you could stack cotton bales like this? I'm still not done. Now you're talking. Stacking bales. Let me grab that one on the end there. Oh, I guess there's more on the end. I'll flip around. Whoa, look at that. It's magic. Wee-hee. I don't remember it doing this before. I've used this before on other maps, and I don't remember it doing this. It's only done it, as far as I know, on this map. Scorpion, you use this one, don't you? Whoa, 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 it's magic. Yeah, it's only this map I've ever had it do this on. All right. Back up, buddy. Back up. Let's see if we can sell this. Abort unloading. Unload bales here. Yeah. Holy smokes, that was funny. 1,353,000 on one load of cotton. And now it's going to get dark on me. Darn it. All right, let me go check on the combines. Okay, these guys are stuck. No, I've never had it do it on any other map. Alright. Okay, let's get these things emptied. Come on. What's going on? Okay, this guy's not done. Alright, let's get back. What's he doing? Stop. Empty. Yeah, there's a strip on the end, but that's not hardly worth messing with. I don't think. Well, now what? I'm trying to decide what to do with that. It's not really worth messing with. Where's he at? He's down on 60. Okay. Alright, let's get this guy down on 60. Right there. Oh, jeez. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt. Wonder why it didn't do this. Alright, see, Control I, pick that up and throw it. Alright, let's go pick up some more cotton. Why was my truck flipped? I don't know what happened. I think somebody left it in the road and somebody took offense to it. And went a little crazy with ramming speed. Alright, where am I? I'm lost. Okay, you know, it's getting dark. I can't see. It's probably going to be hard for you guys to see. So, let's kick it in high gear. Oh, there goes the moon. All righty. Back in the truck. Tractor. Truck. Trailer. Back in it. Whatever. Yeah, the truck was in the way and somebody got upset and smacked it and got it out of the way. That's what happens on the farm. Stuff happens on the farm. Whatever happens on the farm stays on the farm. That's what I say. Gotta be careful not to get too carried away. I'll flip this thing. That'll be a disaster. Okay, so we got 1,000,003 the first time. I don't know if the price is going to hold or not, but as Scorpion said, we're going to be a millionaire, which we already are. We got 1,000,000 and 1/4, or a turd, as an Irishman would say. I went to the movies and I sat on the turd row. We're sitting in the turd roll. Whoa! Oh, it got it. It got it. Well, yeah. I just I haven't used that mod for so long. I keep forgetting to put it in. Cause before I got this trailer, I didn't like doing cotton. It took forever to pick it up. You know, you pick it up 1 or 2 bales at a time, and then you'd have to drive all the way in to sell it. It was a pain. It was a max pain. I got that game for free somewhere. I haven't played it. Yeah, this is really weird. I've never had it do this. Only on this map for some reason. Isn't that strange? Magic carpet ride. Steppenwolf. All right. $1,744,000 on that one. And the price is getting better. How's that happen? Woohoo! Yeah, I don't install. I just buy another SSD. What's that field? Oh no, it's got more. I was gonna say that field only have 1 bale on it. That's a good price. Dark. Yeah, you're probably right, Dark. If I pooped them out early, they look the same, but they're not. But you're probably right. I sold them before their time. I love this tractor. No bales over there. Did I get them all? I think I did. God, this whole big field only has one bale on it. That's funny. And that one didn't get any bales on it, that little one. Dark. When I was playing Wild West, I had a system that did loose cotton, and it was huge. It was very, very big. It came even with some storage, these little Quonset hut storage. Yeah, it took us about an hour to figure out how to dump the trailer. Remember that, Scorpion? Yeah, it does. But even when I used it on field 17, it took forever to do a harvest. Even though it was a triple wide header doing loose cotton at 40 miles an hour, it still took forever to do that field 17. That's just wild what it's doing. I know I've seen it 3 or 4 times now, and it still freaks me out every time I see it. Well, so far I made about 3 million, I think. Let's see, it was 1.3 and then 1.7. That's 2, 3 right there. Another 1.7. Yeah, those are pretty funny. It's like a switchblade. Just come popping out. It's like that red thing in the middle of the turkey that pops out when it's done. Turkey's done. How can you tell the smoke alarm didn't go off yet? I tell you, this has been the worst summer, or early fall, I should say. The spiders around here are just humongous, and many, many of them. We've had a spider problem. I'd bomb the damn house. Okay, let me check these guys out. They're as done as it's going to be. I'm not going to mess with them. They're all congregated down here having an early coffee break or something. And I'm leaving these bales because they're not full. I'm going to leave them to last. Could get this thing to move. You got to move it, move it. Oh, what's he doing? Just stop. Andy wants to keep working. He doesn't care. Okay, there's 3. There's 4. There's 5. And there's 6. That's as good as it's going to get. I'm going to now... we're going to go into the garage and the least items and get rid of them. There we go. All right, where's the trailer? I don't know where I'm at. There it is. Is Andy still here? Shoe fly, don't bother me. 11:45 here, Andy says. Well, that's not too bad, Andy. That's not too bad. I've stayed up later than that. Addie has been playing Red Dead with me and keeping me up till 1 o'clock in the morning, dinking around. Well, I have to play with Addie because Scorpion won't play. Although playing with Addie's pretty funny, though. She's hilarious. She's a little outlaw, I'll tell you that. Let's rob that train. Let's throw him off. Throw him off the train. You go to bed at 3 a.m.? Well, that's early. People say, how could you say that's early? Well, it is. It's early. Early morning. It can be late if you consider that your evening. That's just hilarious. Yeah, where's Bill been? I haven't seen Bill forever. Is Senorita in Spain? Yeah, it's kind of funny. He had to buy a house for her. Or he didn't say that. I'm just making stuff up. But little Spanish senorita. I love the way they drop. 1.7 again. Well, he wrecked his motorcycle and had 3 or 4 months off. Now he's taking vacation too. Must be the life, huh? I should retire and move to Sweden. Fourth load. Yeah, we should find out from Bill if he rents his hacienda out to us. If he's only using it 3 months out of the year. I'll drive over to Spain for a 3-month vacation. He's working, huh, Andy? I kind of figured he was, because the times that he's popped in, it's like he's on the phone, and he's just making a quick, check on stuff. Because he usually just pops in for a few minutes and then he's out again. I kind of figured he's probably working. Is Spain locked down again? Yeah, our schools opened back up for about a week, and then there's some, I don't know if it's a factory or what they would consider it, had 70 of their workers come down with COVID, like almost in the same day. And of course, they all have kids, so they shut the school down again. Oh, I bet the French would take us in. The French love us. One more and it's going to go magic on me. So Scorpion's counting. Is this the 5th one? Brian Gum's in the house. Hey, Brian. You're late, buddy. He's late or I'm late. One of the two. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's magic. Oh, God. Don't tip. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, I'm surprised. Because you got to be careful playing the Rudeman way when you're doing this kind of thing. Hey, Scorpion, we're having pork chops for dinner. Want to come over? $1,000,006 that time. Okay, you're keeping track. That one was 1.6. Pork chops are good. Pork chops almost as good as bacon. You can eat bacon with more stuff though. Bacon and ice cream, bacon and waffles. You get the drift. Yeah, it was designed that way. They made it on purpose. I think they probably set it loose on purpose too. Of course, you can't prove stuff like that I know of. Would not surprise me. Yeah, that'd be tough with braces. Doesn't your wife chew it up for him? Isn't it what the Inuits used to do with their leather? They'd chew it, make it soft. Yeah, I saw that. So that some woman scientist said that it was done on purpose. It's either a brave or a stupid woman. It could be both. Brave and stupid. Okay, guys, we're getting close to the end here. I don't know if I've got room. We still have those ones that are partial ones on the end, though. We'll do those separate. All right, 19 bales on this one. We're one bale short. And then, of course, the ones I talked about earlier, they're going to be at all different varieties of volume. Well, you got to wonder, because from what I've heard, they made the virus do what it's doing. Why? Why would you make a virus if you weren't going to use it as a weapon to do what this virus is doing? What would be the purpose if it wasn't going to be a weapon? There isn't a purpose. Add to the list 1.6 again. Dr. Victor Weinstein. No, that's Frankenstein. Never mind. Woohoo! Okay, guys, this is it. I'm going to let Scorpion, since he's keeping track of it, add it all up. Oh, there's only 3 down here. I thought there were 4. All right, there's the last 3. I hope I didn't miss any. I don't think I did. I was watching fairly close. Funkenstein and Igor. Vice President Igor? I missed the helicopter mod. I used to use the snot out of the helicopter mod. All righty. 38,000. So I didn't make 10 million. 9.6 million. Man, I didn't think I'd do that whole thing in one swipe. Those harvesters, you know, for being so small, they really do a lot of work. They go so fast. Marty Feldman always looked funny. Yeah, I rounded up to 10. So I got 13 million. So there you go, guys. All right. I stayed late. I sold cotton. It's nap time. Thanks for joining me, guys. Hope to see you the next time. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. And have fun with any games you're playing, and I'll see you then. There you go, Dark. The bits I missed, I'd bring it up, wouldn't it? All right, guys. Good night. Catch you later.